This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. From increased time for migrant children file. A long-standing court settlement prevents the government typically from keeping migrant children at Dealey and another facility in Karnes County for more than 20 days because neither licensed by a state or local government. But a recent Texas court ruling opened the door for state officials to issue licensing to those family detention centers, meaning that migrant families could be held there for months on end. Some top Texas politicians have applauded the ruling, saying it would allow the state to provide greater oversight and keep migrant children safe. But immigrant lawyers and advocates say those detention centers are no place for kids. From the Policing for Profit file. Under a process known as civil asset forfeiture, law enforcement can take cash and property they believe to be related to criminal activity, even if the person involved isn't charged with a crime. Prosecutors then file suit against the property, and if successful, police may keep much of it for their purposes. Civil asset forfeiture is a tool supported by law enforcement leaders who say it's necessary for fighting crime, but disliked by both liberals and conservatives who see it as a violation of American civil liberties and sometimes refer to it as policing for profit. It's a long-standing nationwide practice, has regained steam under the Trump administration, but faces constitutional challenges in court. When police seize a person's property, the onus falls on the owner to prove the property was innocent or not linked to a crime. If a person doesn't fight the seizure in court, which is what happens in the majority of cases, they lose their property automatically. Last year alone, law enforcement agencies and prosecutors throughout Texas grew their accounts more than $50 million. Many Texas police agencies' policing for profit is an integral part of their trade. From the upcoming Scooter CDC Research Austin file. Federal authorities' latest health concern, two-wheel scooters. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention has announced it will send 3 epidemiologists to Austin to conduct the agency's first study on electrical scooter crashes in the U.S. The CDC study will cover injuries from early September to early November and focus on 37 calls to paramedics and 68 scooter injuries reported through hospitals. According to the medical director for Austin Public Health, the scooters are new, so we don't know all the things about factors related to injury and the severity of injuries. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.